I'm not familiar.
From Super Troopers.
Oh, I knew that from somewhere.
I'll pistol whip the next one of you that says shenanigans.
Okay.
I'll
Hey,
pistol
Farver.
whip the next one of you.
What's
that says
that- what's
Tyler, can you
shenanigans.
guess what I'm about to
That
say?
bar down the
Okay.
street with all that cool
Hey,
stuff
Farver.
hanging on. Whip the next one of you.
What's
that says
that-
Tyler,
what's
can you
that-
guess what I'm about
That
to say?
bar down the street
Okay.
with
is
all that
Caesar
cool
gone?
stuff hanging on.
Is that what you're about to say?
Let's roll.
Ah, that's what I thought you were gonna say the first time. Mother, I hate you. Yippee.
Okay. So what we're going to do?
17.
Everyone rolls a d20, just a raw roll. If you roll a nat 1, you're guaranteed to have to do the recap. If you roll a nat 20, you get to choose who does the recap. Otherwise, highest roll does recap.
Cool.
Oh, I'll see.
Like I heard Tyler say he got a 17.
Fuck's sake.
17. Yeah.
5 for me.
2 for me.
Hold on. It's a 1.
Oof.
I got a 1.
Okay, Corey.
Who got a 1?
Huh? Yeah.
All right, Corey. You get to do the recap. What happened last time?
Oh, I thought it was the highest. Okay.
Nat 1.
Unless you roll a
you're
nat 1.
guaranteed. Nat 1, it's you, period. Regardless of what anyone else rolls.
Oh,
Nat 20, you get to
Gotcha.
choose. Otherwise, it is highest roll.
gotcha. Okay. Well, the last time we all met, and we were sent as a group to bring the I don't remember what goods they were, but a set of goods to the Barthen's provisions and Findalen, that's it. And on the way, we ran into some dead horses and some goblins, and let's see, and then we after we defeated those goblins, we went back some ways and took a rest. And then we continued back onto towards Fandalen. That's when we noticed that the horses had been moved out of the way. We found a map, by the way, on the goblins, but we did not decide to follow that yet. And we went ahead and went on back to continued on our way to Fandalen. And we did drop the goods off at Barthen's Provisions, and then we went down to I believe it was the Stonehill Inn, and we had a drink, and we met the tavern owner, the bartender, whatever he is, and he was telling us about or his wife was, I can't remember, was telling us about the red brands. We learned about the red brands, and right, and we went down to the Shrine of Luck, and we met Sister. Where's my notes? Sister. Wrong page. Sister Gariel. She's the cleric. She takes care of the Shrine of Luck. She's a worshiper of Timora, and that's a shrine for Timora there. And then we went down to we were on our way to the. I think we were on our way to the Sleeping Giant. I don't remember, or maybe we were on our way to. Oh, I think we were on our way to Alderley Farms, and we went down past Townmaster's Hall, and that's where we ran into the Red Brands, and we almost died yet again, and the Townmaster stopped us.
I
Or
actually
stopped the
did.
fight. I think you did die against. Though, did you die there too? Maybe I did too. But I know you almost did against the goblins too.
I know.
Yeah, and so basically, yeah, I believe that was the basics of everything that happened.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we got potions from the town leader.
Oh,
for
I
the,
forgot about those.
yeah.
Yes.
And the last we did was go into Townmaster's Hall, right?
Yes. Yep. So, the town master Harbin brought you guys into the hall. He gave you potions to get you all back up to full health. After saving you, essentially telling the Red Brands to get out of there, he didn't want to deal with any more death caused by them in his town.
Sure. Right.
And that's pretty much where we're picking up. So, did anyone have anything they wanted to say or do?
I'm gonna just to retcon a little is so we're healed. We're just paint the scene for me. We're sitting in the Townmaster's Hall.
Okay. So, yep. So Harbin came out. He yelled at the Red Brands to stop. He didn't want any more death in his town caused by them. They've already
Right.
killed one of his
Yep.
town members. He gave each of you he fed all of you potions to get you back up to full health and brought you into the town hall. The town hall is when you enter, it's a big opening area. At the far end of the room, from opposite of the entrance, there's a wall with windows where people would essentially be interacting with the staff, people who are working in the town hall, and you guys are just sitting along one of the other walls in chairs, and the townmaster's sitting across a table from you, essentially. So you're all kind of sitting around a table, and he's making sure you're all good and healed up.
Okay. I can't thank you enough for saving us. I thought we could have taken those guys, but obviously not. So what's their deal? What did we do? I don't understand what we did that they attacked us.
They don't like anyone snooping into their business or trying to interfere. I try to keep them at bay as best I can.
Are you like their boss or something like that?
No, their leader goes by the name of Glassstaff. He just kind of arrived in town one day. Is that you chuckling, Tyler?
Yeah. I forgot that was his name.
He said glass staff.
He just kind of arrived one day, and him and his cronies, for lack of a better term, have been causing havoc. Unfortunately, we don't really have anyone in Phandalin that's suitable to fight them off, so we have to deal with them, and I've been doing my best to appease them and keep them from becoming too rowdy and trying to take over.
Why? What are they trying to accomplish? What do they want here?
Right.
They all I've been told from them is that they just pretty much want. I think it's a power. Let me verify that here. All they really want is to feel powerful, but moreover, get money.
From who?
From anyone.
So are they robbers? Are they
Right.
thieves? What are they?
They often heckle people and essentially, essentially steal from them.
What does heckle mean?
It means they. You. It means they they pretty much beat them up and
That's not very
make people give
nice.
them their money.
That's very mean.
Yeah. You can say that again.
That's very mean.
Thank you.
No problem.
So, like, I don't get it. You can't find anybody to take care of these guys. I mean, come on. How hard can it be? They're just a bunch of bullies. Okay, granted, bullies that kicked our asses, but
Yeah.
bullies
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
I mean, we could pull a group of people together. I mean, us and maybe some others, and
We need to help them somehow.
agreed.
Well, if you
I
got,
mean,
if
we're
you
not going
got-
to do it for free.
if you can take care of them, I would be eternally grateful. I don't. There's not much I personally have to offer you, but I'm sure plenty of the townsfolk would be more than happy to reward you.
Mm. Like, how?
Food?
Food's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'd get a room at the inn. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
don't know. We're doing pretty good. Do you know Gariel, the maiden at the Shrine of Luck? That elf?
I know her.
Could you, if we help you out, could you put in a good word for me?
I can
Good grief.
try. She's very set in her ways.
Does she like fighting bad guys?
No.
Damn.
What a what a wild. I don't know. That's funny. Only in D&D does
27
that kind of make
Aquarius.
sense.
Unfortunately, there's really only one soldier that usually visits Phandalin, and he hasn't been seen. We were expecting him here within the last 2 or 3 days, and he hasn't arrived.
You're expecting someone to come help?
We weren't expecting
that
him
what
to
you
come
said?
help, but he visits here somewhat regularly, and he'd normally have been here by now. We would have seen if he might have been able to help then.
Gotcha.
Does he come in through the path we came from?
Yes.
Who is it?
His name.
I don't know. I'm wondering if his horses were killed.
It is. His name is Sildar Hallwinter. Last I knew, he was supposed to be escorting a dwarf here.
Two horses, two people.
Yep. Well,
Possibly.
we saw a couple of horses when we were coming in. Maybe
You're
do you
dead.
know what he rode? I mean, does he have like a war horse or like a pink pony or something like that?
Pink pony.
He usually comes in alone on a horse. But being that he was escorting, I don't know if he would have come in on a horse or a wagon or how he would have come this time.
Well, we ran into a group of goblins. We kicked their ass like right away, and I mean they were easy. So we could we could go see if we can find this guy. Maybe he stopped off to talk to the goblins, or maybe they got captured. But he's like a soldier, you said, a knight, something like that.
Yes, he's a member of the Lord's Alliance. He's a capable soldier, but if he was really fighting on his own, it wouldn't take much for a group of goblins to overrun him.
Right. Yeah. Part of the Lord's Alliance. Huh. That's my kind of guy.
What's the Lord's Alliance?
I have no fucking idea, but I'll just go along with it.
Sound like badasses to me.
Right.
Lord's Alliance guy get overrun by goblins? Get overrun by goblins? This seems like a reasonable thing. I think we should go find him for you.
I think that sounds like fun to me. Hey,
You can have someone else get ass kicked by goblins with. You can make a friend like Goopy did.
well, maybe Elric and Finn will want to get their butts kicked.
No, yeah, we should go. We should go find this guy and have him
I
help.
think so. Yep. I think we should.
Out of character, I'm glad you're being reasonable. That's funny.
Yep. I agree.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Let's go. I do hope we don't get our ass kicked by goblins this time.
Mm. I'll do my best to cover you guys.
Okay, so I want Sterling to give me a wisdom check.
All right. I'll roll at that -1.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You haven't figured it out already. Oh, 18.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's still pretty.
So Sterling, you know that the Lord's Alliance is an association of rulers from the cities and towns across Faerun. They believe that
I knew
solidarity is needed to keep evil at bay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those guys are cool. So,
And you
Yeah.
know that someone like Sildar would be one of their agents. So he's not he's not a lord, but he works for the Lord's Alliance. He's a member.
got it. That was a good roll for him because he probably would know about them.
In all honesty, a failed roll just would have yielded. You've heard about him.
Yeah. But Mark had no freaking idea who they were. All right. What time is it? In game.
Adventure time.
Right now, it's probably going to be, I'd say 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. So we could head up there yet now.
You guys got your asses kicked pretty early in the day.
Hell yeah.
You could argue you were probably
That's
just
why.
tired. You probably hadn't even
Yeah.
fully
We
woken
didn't
up.
eat breakfast, yeah. That's what happens when you miss breakfast.
Grass handed to you. All right. Well, guys, should we go over to the Stone Hill, get some breakfast, and then head out and see what we can find by where we found these goblins?
Yes.
All right. Well,
Go
Next
back
time
and,
we should get an inn. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say we go back and maybe that map can give us an idea where they may have went or something.
that's a good idea. All right.
Next time we should get an inn with a continental breakfast.
Oh, I'm sure that could be arranged. What do you think, town master? You think you guys could make sure we get a continental breakfast anytime we stay at the Stone Hill? Because if we succeed, that would sweeten the pot.
I like sweet pots. They
Mm,
taste good.
me too, Goopy. Me too.
I mean, I can't speak for Toblin, but I'm sure he would be very grateful if you were able to take care of the red brands.
Okay.
I don't think that's wouldn't necessarily be out of the question.
All right. Well,
Should we show the map to the town master and see if he has any? Like, is that what we think it is? Is that the map?
I don't know. Go ahead.
So you're showing the map to the town master and asking him
Yes,
if he knows anything?
Yeah, does he recognize it, or is it too vague?
The only part of this map I can really make out is the Tribor Trail. I don't know. I don't recognize anything else on it. And the Tribor Trail is the trail you came up to Phandalin on. So
Gotcha.
it is the main road.
So it would be. Okay.
How far travel is it from where we are to there? To where the goblins were?
You're probably looking at, I'd say 8-10 hours of travel.
Okay. All right. Well, it's not like we have a lot of stuff to carry, so but by horseback it would be faster. So, do you by chance have horses that we could use?
Did we come on a cart? Sorry, did we come on a cart?
We did, but it wasn't ours.
Right.
You can.
That was just two ox.
Town master, we need horses. Switch that tune up really quickly.
You can check with Barthen. What the fuck? Who the hell's leaving all the notes around the map? As I'm looking around, it's like
You finding all my little
another note.
There's grass. There's a lot of grass.
I got bored.
Grass. Why are you looking down
Oh.
here? Grass. Grass.
I don't,
These nuts.
I don't even know how you do
grass.
that.
This
Oh,
beer is
dude,
warm.
look at the compass. Look at the compass. What's wrong with the compass?
Oh, now I see.
Oh, the compass is under the things for me.
Oh, you can move the map around. Scroll through.
Yeah, but I didn't see anything. I see grass.
I'm confused.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
no, it's
he
okay. Look,
the town master Harbin says to check with Bartha.
Okay. All right.
We need to go check with Barthen and see if we can get horses. Is that right?
yeah.
Yep.
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 So you
Yep,
realize that
yep.
you came in with a couple oxen and a cart,
Mm-hmm.
and Barthen took them. So it leans to reason that Barthen probably has a few horses that he could possibly let you borrow.
Okay. Well, let's go talk to him then. See if we can get some horses. Get there at a reasonable time so we don't have to camp before we look for these guys. I mean, that's just what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm learning new stuff.
No.
I will say on
Yep.
horseback it would 5 hours to get there.
Damn.
Okay. Put us at early afternoon. So,
Okay.
all right. Shall we go talk to Barthen?
So we go with yeah. Let's go talk to Barthen.
Okay. So you guys walk out of Town Master's Hall. You head up to Barthen's Provisions, and I'm going to assume you plan on going inside to talk to him.
Yes.
No, we're just gonna bust in the windows. Give us your horses.
That would be about on par
So-
for you
Uh,
as a player, not as a character.
no. Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh,
Are we there?
Yes.
yeah. Are we? So yeah. So
Alright.
and then we go inside to talk to. His name is Barthen, or
Yes.
well, okay, just making sure.
He goes by Barthen. His first name is Elmar, but he goes by Barthen. Everyone calls him
Gotcha.
Barthen.
Understood. Okay. Hey, Barthen, do you have any horses that we could take that we could borrow or trade for,
Please.
please? Just a
Sure.
few horses for a few days?
We're
Well,
gonna go.
I've got a few horses. What do you need them for?
Well, we're supposed to. We are going to go see if we can find Sildar Hallwinter. Do you know of Sildar?
Indeed, I do. He was supposed to arrive
The town's master.
with. He was supposed to arrive here with. Why am I blanking on his name? Gundren. He was supposed to arrive here with Gundren.
My boy
But since
Gundy.
neither of them have arrived, I'm worried that they may be in trouble.
Okay.
We were thinking
That's-
of going seeing if we can find them.
Okay, I will gladly give you
And the
a
horses
few
would
horses
be helpful, right?
to go check to see if you can find them.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Didn't even need a persuasion roll.
Thank you, Mr. Barthen.
You're welcome. So he leads you guys back outside,
Yippee.
takes you over to his stables, which are just south of the of his shop.
What a
He gets you
nice kid.
situated with, we'll say, 3 horses.
Damn, upgrade.
So who gets to walk?
Goopy's gonna ride in somebody's lap.
I think it's safe to
Well,
say
not-
that Goopy probably is not going to do very well just to simply to ride on his own.
Yeah, he's not gonna have horse skills.
Who would you like to ride with?
Is that a safe assumption?
I'd say that's a safe assumption.
Goopy don't
Am I
know how to
wrong?
ride a horse.
You are 3 foot, right? You're not like tiny.
No,
I
but
am. If I
doesn't
look
exactly have-
straight, I see his calf. That's all I see of the horse.
Okay. You want to hop on with me, Goopy? You can hop on with me.
Yippee!
All right. Just keep your hands.
I will jump on his shoulders.
Goopy, I meant behind me on the horse.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then he will
Thanks,
just
bud.
grip onto his back with his sticky fingers.
Okay.
massage.
So I'm gonna climb on. I'll climb on the horse,
Okay.
and I will begin bleeding. Just heading off.
Oh.
I don't wait for anybody to like take the lead or make a suggestion or anything. I'm gonna lead us out of town.
I got your
Okay.
back. Don't worry.
Don't.
I don't know what the hell I'm
So-
doing. My horse is walking backwards, but I'm going your direction.
Somebody help! My horse in reverse.
Are you on it backwards too?
No, I'm on it forward. It's just walking backwards, and I've given up the fight, but it's somehow going where I need it to go. So I'm accepting it.
Okay.
The backwards galloping horse. It's a rare breed.
I love that. And you're human, right, Don?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are on your horses and you make your way back to where you encountered the goblins.
Excuse me.
And you look at your map and you see, as you recall, the goblin that Sterling finished off as it started running away was heading to the north. And you look at the map and you see that it's showing a potential path that leads north.
That little tan area we're seeing up in the center there. Or center right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. All right, guys. Should we go up this trail, see if we can find that place? I mean, it's got to be this way because that's where that goblin went.
Well, yeah.
Goopy can
Should we-
jump to the top of the trees and see what he can see from the sky.
Ooh, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's what
Why
I was
don't you
going
do
to say.
that?
I'm sorry.
So
I
what
don't know
kind of
why I'm
things are you
saying I'm
looking
sorry, but I am
You see
saying
what-
it anyway.
You see what you can see. What kind of things are you looking for?
Just kind of where the trail goes to. I haven't really seen the trail, so I'm mostly just kind of looking for it and see where it leads.
Okay.
I just like kind of jump to the top of the tree.
So you get back there, you get up there into the tree, and you see that the trail is pretty straightforward. Once you get past the brush, the trail has been cleared decently well. That it's easy to spot where it leads.
Cool.
What do you see up there, Goopy?
It's all clear. The path is pretty straightforward.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
So
come
that's
up here
your
by him, and I'm gonna stand on my head too. It's because I'm a good guy that way. So we can see down this path pretty clear, and it's pretty open.
Yes.
So you guys want to head? You want to head down this path?
Yes.
Yeah.
The path
Okay.
is clear enough that it's easy to tell
Well, I'm
where,
gonna-
On the
where it
path
goes,
and-
but it's also covered up enough that it's also a bit of an obstacle.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna go off into the woods a couple of yards and just not be in the center of the path walking.
Right.
So it's up to you guys where you want to go.
I'll stick to the trees. Could jump from tree to tree, like a tree frog.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's Finn doing?
Yeah, we should. That's a good question. I don't exactly want to go down the middle either. I'm gonna follow Sterling and watch the tree lines and be observant to what's going on around me and just kind of watch out for anything as I'm walking.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Elric.
I'll do
I'm-
the same, but on the opposite side. The same thing,
Yeah.
basically, just on the opposite side of the path, I believe,
Okay.
in the edge of the
So-
woods, to where I'm not maybe as vulnerable.
So Goopy's hopping through the
Goop
trees
in
on
the
one side.
trees.
So essentially, we've got
Yeah, you know what? I'll
two
split
of you
with
going down each
I'll
side.
split with Don. So two on one side, two on the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make an effort to stay within visual of those guys. I don't want to lose sight of them.
Right.
But I am going to focus on being stealthy, being quiet.
Right. The
Okay.
same. I mean, I do have stealth advantages too. That's actually, I was reading that somewhere, where the group is less likely. Can't remember where that was now.
Features and traits, maybe.
Maybe. Let's see. Diversity. Constitution, dark.
Natural Explorer. You have a favorite terrain type. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to it. While traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. You remain alert to danger even when you are engaged
That's what it
in
was.
another activity. You can move
That's what
stealthily
it was. Yes.
at
yes,
a normal
yes, yes.
pace while
Natural
alone.
Explorer.
You find twice as much food while foraging, and while tracking creatures, you learn the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. And your favorite terrain that you have selected is forest.
Forest. Yes.
Sweet.
My mother was a wood elf.
Right? So you guys start following the path. Is there anything you're looking out for while you're going?
I mean, any goblins or anything that would be watching us, of course, or anything that would attack us. But yeah, I don't know any. I mean, we're following the map Is there anything on the map that we should be watching for? Any kind of landmarks or anything?
I have a question. I know you're doing something. It can wait though.
What's your question?
Did we long rest after we got our ass kicked? I don't think so, right? Because it was really early in the morning.
Yeah, you're right.
It's still the
Oh,
the same day.
I am out of spell slot.
But
Yeah.
the healing wouldn't have taken care of your spells.
Yeah, no.
No. That
Oh.
just kind of hit me.
That's
We
a
will
that's
say
a
that-
really good point.
Okay, we'll say that he also gave you some mana potions, so you get your spell slots back.
You know what? That's pretty cool. You didn't have to do that. I just wanted to
I
point that
meant
out.
to add,
No,
I meant
no,
to
that's-
add that.
But I'll take
I
it.
actually intended to say that, but it slipped my mind.
Heard that. That's cool. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
And I assume that's to all, at least the spellcasters. I don't know how many of you else are spellcasters in any way, but
Nope.
I know at least me and Finn are, because you're a ranger. I think you get spells. Maybe you don't get spells. I don't know.
I think I can, but I don't think I do yet. If I do, then I don't know where they are.
Yeah,
Or
and I
what
would have
they are.
used up.
But I do think I can get them.
I would have used up my second wind. Does that come back when you heal, or is that treated like a spell? It's 2 times per long rest. So okay, yeah. So I would have needed
one more.
Yeah, I would still have one more. Yeah. So I get both of mine
Okay.
back with the mana or not?
I'm going to say in this case you do. I don't
Okay.
think that's how it's intended, but I'll say yeah. Go ahead.
I don't think so either.
Because in
I
all
can-
honesty,
I
that
can take
that
one.
fight was a lot harder than it was supposed to have been.
Yeah. I'm gonna take one off. That doesn't feel right to me. So yeah. So I still have one.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys start walking down the trail. About 10 minutes in, Finn, you see evidence of a snare trap. And you point it out, so everyone knows to avoid it.
Watch out for the trap.
Do any of you want to try to disarm it so you don't have to worry about it later? Or do you want to just leave it to possibly catch something that might be coming after?
That's a good question. I mean, I think we should probably try to disarm it. I can try to disarm it. Feels like something I should do. Or could do.
Go ahead and give me a, we'll say, survival check.
Say that one more time.
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Okay, I just hit the roll basically
Yes.
for survival.
Yeah.
Yep. And if
an
I
8.
remember correctly, since you're proficient with it, you also get that at advantage.
Yes. So yes, it was I rolled a 4 and I have a +4.
Right. You get to roll a second roll,
Yeah,
and then you get to
roll
choose
twice and you
the
get
highest of the two.
Oh, okay.
That's advantage. Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's advantage. I gotcha.
And then there's disadvantage, which is the same thing, but you take the lowest roll.
Gotcha.
Yep. So what'd you get?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was 19.
19. Okay. So you successfully disarm it.
Way to
Nice
go,
job.
man. Good job.
You go ahead and keep on walking further, And after another 10 minutes, you notice something strange with the ground ahead of you. And Finn, you recognize that it looks to be common signs of like a pit trap.
Ooh, okay. Guys, stop. You know,
So your option there, like, there's not really a way to disarm a pit trap, but you can intentionally collapse it, or you can leave it.
And you said
I
we could use it possibly later, like if someone's chasing us.
Yeah.
just make sure we remember where it is, guys. I don't want to fall in that thing.
Do we need to mark it on our map so we all know? Or is it good enough just to say, don't forget about this?
Don't know.
I will say, um, Finn would likely remember with relative ease. The rest of you, maybe you might remember.
Okay, I'm gonna take an arrow out of my quiver and I'll jam it into the ground right at the corner of the pit trap.
Okay.
And I watched him do it, so I'm aware of the arrow.
I'll point it out to everybody. I'm assuming we gathered up when we were disarming that trap, but maybe not.
You
I was
probably didn't
watching.
necessarily gather, but you guys are in close enough proximity to each other. Like, you don't necessarily need to get closer to effectively communicate either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys maybe put that ocarina away.
I'm immersing. I'm immersing.
You guys are probably maybe 10 feet apart from each other, so.
Okay.
So, as I said, it's not like you have to move closer together to communicate. So after you guys do that, you continue on. And
Map change. Map change. It's map change. Everybody hype for map change. Oh, maybe? I don't know where the map is. It's all black.
yeah, give me a second to actually put your tokens down.
It's night.
So this is why you needed the morning dove. Okay, I was trying to bring on the morning sunshine.
Oh, slick.
Oh, I see my token in the darkness. I see Gooby.
I see a stick.
I see. Oh.
Yep. I need to make adjustments here.
Well, this is loading. I need to go just for 1 second, talk to my wife. I'm sorry.
Quit dying. Not allowed to die anymore.
Okay.
He's got the sternest look. That's what I get for being a smartass.
That's your wife,
Okay.
girlfriend, oh, Coffin?
Roommate.
Roommate.
I was waiting. I thought Zach was about to say something. No, but I have a buddy who's married, and every time he leaves the Discord to go talk to his wife, he goes, "All right, I gotta go wife max real quick. Gotta go do some wife
Wife
maxing."
Max.
Back.
Love it.
Sorry.
Okay. Gotten that
You
fixed.
were wife maxing.
Okay. So you guys arrive, and where you come up to is a river. At the end of the river, you see the opening of a cave, and that the river is flowing out of. There's also a clearing on the other side of the river that leads back into the trees.
Okay. Are we looking down like a canyon here?
It is a cave. So
Oh, a cave. Gotcha. You said that. I'm sorry.
Yep. So what would you like to do?
I think Goopy's gonna soak himself in the water.
Get your HP back.
It's more just like a thing I do.
I like to soak.
Yeah, I bet.
How do I change? Oh, never mind. I figured it out. My view direction is like upside down.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What is that? It's weird.
There everybody is.
Yeah.
Where?
Ooh.
Lost my
everybody's-
little rotatey thing here. Weird. I lost my little icon for rotating. I can't
On the
rotate
board?
myself back.
Oh, it's gone now. It's probably behind your HP. Look for the little cross icon when you hover over your HP.
Nope.
Am I the only one that has a half the map block like in black? And I can't see
No,
anybody
it's
else's
for me.
character.
Yeah, it's like fog of war, essentially.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa.
I realize
Okay,
what
I
did
just
wrong-
wanted to make
wrong.
sure
I'm
I was-
fixing your views there. Now all your views are actually in front of your character instead of behind.
Ah.
I just wish I could rotate. It's
Oh,
just
I
weird.
see your turn now. Gotcha.
Oh, there it is. You have to right click on it. Okay.
Okay.
All
So
right.
what are we doing? What are you going to do?
Guys, you think this is the place?
Probably.
Only one way to find out.
You're a man after my heart.
Yeah.
All right. So, who wants to lead?
I can lead. I have dark vision.
Okay.
We're going into a cave, right? That should be a help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who has dark vision?
I do. Ben does. Ben has dark vision.
We're
Is this a bad time to say that Goopy can't see in the dark?
Yes.
we're in the woods. Can we make some torches or?
Aren't torches part of the initial adventures kit still?
Yep. I was gonna say there's torches in my backpack, so you probably have them too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try something.
I'm not familiar with the mechanics of them, but I
I'd
guess if we
light
need
one, but my torches are probably soaked.
Yeah, I have 10 of them in my backpack and a tinderbox. So
Yep.
I'll pull one up and pull one out and light it up and give one to each of the others. Except Goopy. Goopy, do you want a torch?
I will do my best to keep the torch out of the water. Yes.
Okay. So I'll light each one in turn and give it to these guys. I'll take them out of my inventory.
Thank you.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Oh, what the hell's your character's name? I'm blanking so hard right now.
Sterling.
Thank you, Sir Sterling.
You're very welcome, Goopy. All right. Who said they were leading?
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
hold
it
on.
doesn't really.
Sorry.
Advantage.
I am putting a torch on each of you that has a torch. Okay. Now you are good to move.
Okay. Yeah. So we just walk deeper into the cave. Trying to stay clear of. So, is the does the I guess it's a river or stream or whatever that is it taking up the whole of the cave, or is there
You see on
places
the
to
opposite
walk?
side of the river, there's about a 3-foot wide path that you can use to get into the cave.
On the opposite side of the river. Oh, so we've got to cross the river then. How wide is this river?
Probably about 7 feet wide.
Is it deep? Like a river? I guess it's a river. It's probably deep. I'm thinking of a stream.
Did you say 70 or 7?
7.
Oh, so it's a stream essentially.
Oh, yeah. So how deep enough that we could, or shallow enough that we could walk across it? Is it a fast moving river? Is it hard? Would it be difficult to walk across? I mean, we've got horses too, right? We still got
Yep.
our horses.
He's asking all these questions, and Goopy is just like standing up in the water.
Oh, that's a good point. That's such a good point. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You were sitting in it earlier. I forgot. Okay. So yeah, so we crossed the river and or I'm going to cross the river at least and walk down the path.
I will follow him. However, when I get up to this point here, I'm going to kind of check and make sure we're not being followed off this other path.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
So you're going to go over there. And
Well, now I can't see the rest of the group.
and you
Hello.
turn the corner and look behind those trees, and you see two goblins not really paying any attention.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to knock an arrow. How close am I to him?
The one closer to you is probably, say, about 5 feet away. The other one is going to be probably 10.
Okay. Would I take disadvantage on? Would I have to do disadvantage on the one closest to me because he's 5 feet, or would that be a normal shot with an arrow?
That would be disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That being the case, trying to remember what my man, I've got +7 on this. Put +5 on there. All right, I'm gonna knock that arrow. I'm gonna take a shot at him, point blank,
Okay.
with disadvantage. +7. Mm-mm. First one, 16.
That hits.
I got to roll at disadvantage.
Oh, yep, that's right. It is disadvantage, not advantage.
Yep, 16.
Shit, I would have been like, that hits, I'll take it.
10, but I got +7, so 17.
Okay. Either
So
way, it hits.
17. I hit. All right. First D8. D8, there it is.
So, seeing him do this after you strike at this goblin, I also have an action.
Yeah. And then as that was 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And as my is calling out a bonus action? No, right?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to call out, guys, we have company. And yep.
So,
Eh.
Goopy was right behind you. Where were Finn and Elric? Were you guys further behind, or?
I guess I was leading basically, so I would have been. I'm not sure. I was
I
up
thought
front.
I was.
Probably would have been about right there.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
because
Elric?
you were going to be first into the caves. Sorry.
And Elric would have been where?
I was just following the group. I thought we were entering the cave, crossing the river to the path or whatever. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
And then Mark was like, I'm going to turn this side path. And
I think that's what he did, yeah.
yeah.
To make sure that you guys weren't going to get ambushed, which was a good idea.
Yep.
Okay. So I will say,
Let me see the
looks
side
like.
path.
How did that? Oh, I see. These light sources do not want to stick with your tokens. Okay, so we'll say each of you gets a surprise round then.
All right.
Cool. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Hey, Saxon, that goblin is slowed 10 feet. Like, since I hit on him.
Okay.
My longbow has the slow feature.
Okay. So we'll say go ahead and Goopy, since you were also pretty much right there behind him, following Sterling, go ahead and take your attack.
Okay, so I'm going to use my movement. I have a standing long jump of 20 feet. I want to just fly over Sterling and the goblin. Oh, he's kind of down a little more. That's okay. I think I can still jump diagonally over him. Land like right here.
Okay.
And then invoking my Tides of Chaos to give me advantage on this. So I'll ping that for you. So next time I cast a spell or whenever you can choose to roll, I'm going to use Green Flame Blade on my dagger and attempt to swing at him with my Fiery Blade.
Okay.
Oh, that's an 8 for the first one. Fuck, that's right. I said I was going to use physical dice. Hold on. My issue. So 8 for the first one. I rolled worse. So 8 total. 8 total.
That misses.
Damn. You know, I'll stick to the digital dice maybe. There's my surprise. Anyone else can go whenever they're ready.
How do I turn to see what you all are seeing on the right hand of the map?
When you click on your character, there'll be a little
Yeah.
like blue dot offset.
Yeah.
You can click and hold that and then turn your character, and then wherever you stop, your field of view will like change. So there's like trees blocking your vision right now in particular. So if you moved up by Sterling, you'd see like where I'm at and where these goblins are.
Can I, or do I need to do that at a turn, or can I do it now, or what?
You can do it now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe.
let you go ahead and do it now.
Where is I'm not.
Sorry, Zach. I don't mean to speak for you.
Oh, you guys are behind me. Of course you are. Okay.
Okay. So that's it for Goopy then?
Yes.
Okay. Finn, go ahead.
It's just an attack, right?
Yes.
Let's see. They are far enough away from me. I want to pull my longbow on the one that is right there. I don't know if you guys can. The
Press
one
and
that is
hold, it'll ping it.
there. It is.
Okay. Go ahead.
And yeah, 16
That hits.
and oh, did I hit that right? Oh, I hit the wrong dice. Which dice do I roll for the damage?
So you used the bow, right?
Yes.
On the in the actions tab where you're looking where it says where the boat is,
Right.
next to the hit DC is the damage box.
Damage. Oh,
Yeah, you just click that. It's the same thing. You just click that little box. The numbers just look different. That's all.
it's a 9.
Hell yeah, 9 damage.
You rolled
And
9
that
or
goblin's dead.
I rolled. Sweet. And my action is done.
Okay. And Elric?
Well, I guess I whisper to the group. Can we still sneak up on this second one?
He's already been alerted.
Oh. Well, then,
Sterling already
I
made
can't-
your presence known by
I was
yelling
gonna say
out.
Sterling's already yelled at
I
us.
yelled, yeah.
I jumped in
Oh.
and tried to stab him.
okay. Well, then I guess I'll take a shot at him with my longbow.
Okay, go ahead.
Elite +1, 9.
Yeah. 9 damage or 9 for.
That does
Hit.
not hit.
Oh.
I haven't
How-
had a hit yet.
How does the sorcerer be the one that ends up being in close quarters combat? How did
Yeah.
we get here?
Okay.
You're-
So
It's your 20-foot long jumps.
Yeah,
right.
you know that's
Okay.
exactly what it is.
So, can I still move, or do I need to do that before then?
you can move.
Well, I'm definitely gonna get closer so I can use my sword next time.
Ah, a friend! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, so this goblin, I assume your turn's done then?
Yes.
Okay. This goblin's going to pull out his scimitar with a 17 to hit. He's going to slash at Goopy.
A 17 to hit. Oh
Yes.
boy, I'll take it.
For 3 damage.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's a good chunk, but
Ah! That really hurt.
Okay. So we'll go back up to Sterling.
All right. I am going to just step across to here to get a good line of sight. I'm assuming he hasn't moved, right?
He has not moved, no.
Then I'm going to knock another arrow and see what I can do with this guy.
Good luck.
Trying to remember how do you roll to actually get it to roll and calculate at the same time?
Just click the button D&D Beyond.
Mhm.
No, yeah, the dice button, but what about a given weapon? I thought there was a way
Just-
to do.
Click on
The
the
third column.
Yeah, there's the on the weapons in the
Uh-huh.
actions. You've got the hit DC right there.
Oh,
Hit-
that's why. Okay, I was in.
click the. Yep. And then the
Whoa,
next one over will be the damage.
Okay, there we go. Got it.
Then have I been messing up? All I've ever clicked was damage.
Oh no, you hit the hit
And 13.
and then the damage for the damage.
Oh, well, maybe that might affect things next time. Let's see.
Yeah, because you're getting a different advantage or different plus. Like I have a +4 for hits, but +2 for damage. So you're
Also,
doing
Night
like
Elf,
you're rolling a
You're
different dice, so your max on your damage is totally different and way
Yep.
less than a d20.
all right, so
So Sterling rolled a
tonight
13,
Elric
that
learned
missed.
how to shoot a bow. Thank you all.
Mm-hmm.
All part of the learning process.
No, dude, I
You're
couldn't
holding it
remember what the
backwards,
button
idiot.
was.
You're holding it backwards. It's a crazy statement for a
You
bow.
built a wob, not a bow.
Is a bow is not considered a light weapon, is it?
No, longbow
believe so.
on mine is a heavy
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I was
heavy
just seeing it
range.
'cause,
Yeah.
Sterling has the ability to do 2-weapon fighting as a bonus action. I was gonna do a dagger throw, but I
Oh.
can't. Okay, cool. Then that is it for me.
Okay.
My work
Goopy.
is done here.
Goopy is going to make another swing with green flame blade. This time just no advantage.
You notice the frog sorcerer is still in
Hey,
combat.
22 to hit. Shut up.
That hits.
Hell
Wow.
yeah. So that's gonna be 7 piercing. Undefined. What do you mean undefined?
What?
I tried to roll the spell damage and it just hit me with undefined.
Yeah, it came back 0.
Turn it off. Turn it back on again.
Let's
Blow
try that again.
on your dice. Blow on the dice before you roll 'em.
Yeah, you said you were going to use physical dice. Just use your physical dice.
Honestly, at this point, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck.
Yeah, that's weird.
Wait. The target surface, the weapons are over 8 plus green fire. Second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability. Oh, it doesn't actually do anything because there's only one target. Oh, okay. I just hit it with a green dagger. That's it. That's all it does. I've been reading that spell wrong. We're all learning today. That's it. Just 7 damage. And you know what? The fire jumps to the dead body of the guy too. That's what the spell does. It makes fire jump from the target to a different one, but there's no second target.
Gotcha.
That's it. Goopy turn it over. I don't want to take more time.
Let's see. Okay. So up next, I believe I had Finn.
Okay. What is that? Let's just do. I'm gonna move up a bit and over, so I don't shoot Elric in the back of the head. And then I'm gonna shoot the goblin with my longbow, and that is a 23 to hit.
With that hits.
Hell yeah, huge.
And a 10 damage.
He do be dead.
Damn.
Yeah, I figured.
Crack shot, me boy.
Okay, so you guys made quick work of those 2 goblins.
Yeah, I see exactly where I went wrong. I when I was reading the spell, the second paragraph, it starts with the spell's damage increases when you reach certain levels, but I guess I skipped that first sentence and I just read the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage. That's only at 5th level. At 5th level, that's what happens on top of the normal weapon damage and the fire jumps to a different target. So I've been using that spell wrong. That's my bad.
Still
Is
a nice
corrected
spell.
now. Yeah, it is really nice.
Fireball.
Fireball. I don't care how big the room is. I said fireball.
Okay. So, you've gotten rid of those 2. Those were the only goblins there. So it's now clear you got to actually enter.
Wait, like we're clear to enter the caves now and shit? Is that what you said?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay. And now why?
I don't like you. Oh, hey! I got the torch to. Oh, never mind. It left me.
ah. See, when I first got this, I thought I was just seeing something. I thought something did not load properly.
What I was trying to do. That's it. That's what I was trying to do. Was there?
Hmm. And plus, I didn't understand how the lights worked either, so I understand more now. It did 10
Torch.
minutes ago.
God frog.
Oh,
Fireball.
Hadouken.
Oh,
it
and
says that
then
for whatever reason it doesn't want to keep the light sources on you. So
send a fireball straight at Sterling.
Ah.
Huzzah!
I guess my best option is to not use these light sources and instead make you guys the light sources.
God frog is canon.
How far is Finn's night vision?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. Okay. There we go. So Finn is leading the way, followed by Sterling, right?
That's fine. Yeah, I can.
Then Goopy and Elric. Is that what the
Yeah.
plan was?
Yes.
That sounds correct.
Okay.
My only adaptation to this is I will still be in front of Elric behind Sterling, but I'll be in the river, like adjacent to where I would be in the line.
Near line adjacent.
Yeah. They call me parallel, but on the streets I'm perpendicular.
So as you enter the cave, just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dark, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sounds of rattling chains greet your ears, where three wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite.
Puppy.
I don't think those are puppies. Are the wolves awake and alive? Are they doing anything?
They are active.
Can I not necessarily tame them, but can I wolf whisper to them?
What are you trying to achieve? What's your
I
angle?
don't know.
I do like
Make
wolf
them-
whispering.
Make them not eat us, attack us, right? So that we could pass them or get around them or something. I don't know how animal handling or persuasion can work. So I just
Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna ask weird shit.
So as you approach, you notice the wolves become rather aggressive towards you. Go ahead and give me an animal handling check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
So that is a 7. Okay, that's a 9. And where did it go? There it is. Or or a 20. So it's a 9.
Yes. So that does not work very well for you.
No, it
Um,
doesn't.
So you're trying to calm them down, and one of them nips at you, but it's not able to quite reach you. But you can tell they're not very responsive to whatever you're trying to do to calm them down.
Plan B.
Are those fish actually there?
You're not the one that put them down.
No.
Those
There's a
blue
shark
fish.
too.
I thought you were. I was about to be like, dude, I'm about to eat those fish. Like straight up. But if they're not you, then like never mind. I put the nom noms though. That's me.
Yeah, I put the fish down. They're emojis.
They're emojis. How the hell did you do that?
Copied them out of Twitter. Twitter is one of the few sites I've found that you can copy emojis and have them transfer to almost everything without breaking. I don't know why, but
Okay.
yeah. So, okay, sorry.
So what are we
So
what are we
this
doing then? What?
is this post thing at the base of the stairs. Is that where they're tied, pretty much, with the stakes in the ground?
They're
so
staked to the stalagmites, right?
that right there is
Or-
the stalagmite that has the iron rod.
Okay. So
okay.
we're not in combat, so I can move freely, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think.
Pretty much.
That's a good question.
Right.
I have been. I'm sorry.
Within reason.
Yeah. I've just been kind of moving on these fishies. Fishy.
Oh, we got wolfies there. Okay, I can get rid of my extra ones here. Okay.
Yeah.
So do we have clearance next to these wolfies to get past them or not?
Yeah. How long are their chains?
There's probably just enough room that you can slide by them following the southern edge of the opening.
But what else is in this room, though? I mean, can we see anything else? Like, how do we know we even want to go this way? Why is there?
The only other thing you see at the far end, is that the cave narrows to a steep fissure.
Okay.
Yeah. And I can see that. All right. Well, do we want to go check it out, guys? Or
Oh, that's a good point. You can actually see things if you turn and point at them.
right.
All right. How about this? Is it wrong to kill the dogs before we have to deal with them?
No, it's not
Wow.
wrong. It
Well, that's
depends
kind of
on
what
the-
we're
You
trying to
can
figure
most certainly
out.
do that if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, they're chained up right now,
Yep.
so they're
What we were trying to figure out if we could get around them, or do we have to kill them?
Goopy does not want to harm the puppies, but Goopy also does not want to be frog legs.
Mm-mm.
Goopy is conflicted.
Yeah, Sterling doesn't want to really be
So-
wolf food either, but I don't know.
will
I
tell
have
you,
a thing about
if-
dogs.
If you try to attack them, they are each going to get the opportunity to make a uh, strength save, in which they can break free.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
They would only make you
Because then you're aggravating them. They want to get you even more.
Guys, I say we don't hurt the puppies. If we can get past them,
Right.
we let them be.
I can jump over and distract them, and you guys can just kind of crawl along the wall.
Bring up a good point here. I'm gonna see what I have in my food.
Isn't there
Oh,
body or
yeah.
dead meat on the ground? He said.
What if we feed them the goblins?
That's a great idea. Oh, by the way, I searched the bodies. Did I find anything, Saxon?
Oh,
Well, I did say that earlier, but I think it got lost in the.
that's something I remember to do. Start doing now.
Not really. The only things you found were their weapons.
Okay.
Each had a scimitar, each had a short bow, and that was about it.
Yeah, don't need them. So, somebody want to go back and grab a goblin or two? Otherwise, I can.
I can. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm.
I'll come back with you. Okay, I'm gonna come back down here and grab a goblin. I love that idea. Take him up.
Where are they?
Okay.
Are they? Oh, they're not down here. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, you're already down here.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
I wanted to see him.
So you take one of the goblins.
I drag him up here.
Where are you going to throw it in?
I'm gonna throw it off
Probably like right here.
back
if
over
you
in
can.
in this vicinity
Okay.
where I
Throw the
just
goblin
was.
there.
So,
Yeah.
yep.
And all
Hitch
three
his
of
body.
you just charge in at it.
Oh, cool.
Goopy thinks now is our chance, and
He
Oh.
will sprint forward towards the crevice.
Okay, guys, go, 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 go. And I'll follow Goopy.
Oh. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of area over here I did not know existed.
Mm-hmm.
So I will tell you realistically, you can't see there yet.
You know, I just
her.
this area where they're standing, I didn't even see until just now. Gotcha though.
Let me.
How small is this?
Crevice, it looks really small.
Is it big enough for a frog?
It's an interesting question. So, Goopy, you think you could fit through there?
Maybe.
See if you can
Goopy can
grab
certainly try.
that hamster out of there.
I guess even if he can, what's good does it do if we can't?
Hold on.
Okay, we'll back up. He says, "Hold up, wait a minute."
Beep beep. Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
So as I said, you guys actually can't see up into that next room yet.
Goopy, can you? So, how high up is that?
So
I mean,
you get over there and you find that fissure climbs 30 feet.
okay.
It's a steep 30 feet.
If I I can.
Okay, I can standing long jump. I can go up to 20 feet.
If someone can lift me up, like pretty high up, I might be able to get up there, but it'd be. Goopy thinks it'd be kind of tricky, but it's doable.
How strong are you guys? Anybody else strong? I mean, I'm pretty strong, but
That's a good question. How?
I'm strength 12, by the way. So I'm not hugely powerful.
Strength 15 or not strength 4. What? What do I
Yeah,
go by?
that's a good question.
That's saving throw. Do I do go by a saving throw number or the number at the top of my list?
Number at the top of your list, it should be like 2 numbers. One is like mine is 12 and +1 for
15
strength.
plus 2.
There you go. So you're a little stronger than I am.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
usually you're looking more at
I'm
the
12 plus 1.
modifier.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. No, I'm sorry. It's only up to 15 feet in height, but I can 25 feet in length.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if I even have a chance of getting that high up.
But could you do it in 2 jumps?
I might be able to. If someone can throw me really far up at like an angle so I can like jump off the wall, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming Zach allows some crazy acrobatics roll right now, and that's assume I even pass it.
So that'll
Oh,
be
wow.
two rolls. It'll be a strength roll for whoever throws you, and then an acrobatics on for you to jump off the wall and make it.
Don't forget to grab a rope, Goop.
I have an explorer's pack, I think. Hold on, let me check. Before we do
Yeah.
any throwing, yeah, I got a rope.
There's
I
a
got
50-foot rope in there. Yeah.
Yep.
And then understand that you still probably won't make it all the way. You'll make it most of the way, but probably won't make it all the way.
Okay, I'll have at least dagger in hand, ready to try and stab into the wall if something ends up going
But
wrong.
I'll tell you, if you both roll nat 20s, I will certainly let you make it all the way. No questions asked.
Hell yeah! All right, who's throwing me?
Who's got the highest strength? I'm 12 and 1. What were you, Donnie?
15 and 2.
Yeah. I'm 12 and 1
and
as well,
2.
so.
Jesus. How are you 15 and 2? Good God. And then Donnie should
Yeah.
do it, right?
That would make the most sense.
Okay, what do I have to do to throw him? What I roll?
It'll be a strength
right?
check.
Yeah.
Oh, so I hit the +2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
On strength. I've been doing this wrong. I have to ask.
That's how you learn.
Which one?
9. That's not good.
No.
So you throw Goopy, and the Goopy, you probably get him up 10 feet, but you can't get him close enough to the wall at that point.
Strength check, yeah.
But by the time he's at the wall, he's only off the ground maybe 2 feet to where it doesn't really matter anymore.
Sorry.
I have another idea. You had Goopy thinking with the rope, and I saw your crack shot at that goblin. Could you like shoot the rope?
There you go.
Goop make idea?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Could we do that? Can we tie a rope to an arrow, which seems so ridiculous because it's so not.
It is. That is the most like 80s fucking fantasy idea I've ever come up with. I'm not even.
If a roll works, then it works.
Right, exactly. You don't know if you don't try.
Can we do that? Can we shoot a rope at the top of this thing?
Can we bungee shot Goopy?
Go ahead, someone roll. Whoever's shooting it, roll me a dex. A dex check.
I'm a +3 on Dex. So I don't know if anybody's got that or.
Where's dexterity? Is that? Oh, there it is. Duh. I'm a +2. I
Plus
guess it
1.
doesn't-
All right, then I guess it's me.
Go for it.
All right, I'll tie the rope onto my arrow. I'll tie whose rope? Mine. Okay. And I shoot it up.
Is there any way I can like give him like the help action in any way? I don't really know how I do it. Maybe I spot for him. I'll keep like the torch like lit up at like towards the canvas, like go for there.
I
We
will
all
allow
blow.
you, given a help action, to add 1d6. And essentially what you'll be doing is you'll be kind of throwing the rope as the arrow's flying
Nice.
Okay.
to try
All right.
to lessen the drag.
All right. Oh my God. A 5.
Okay, go ahead and add 1d6.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought he did that. But okay. 1d6 coming at you. So that'd be a 9 total.
Yeah, you get it maybe 20 feet.
Yeah. That didn't work.
And to add on to it, where it goes in, it looks to be a very loose area of the wall.
Ah, so many possible cool ideas that just go to crap. Let's see.
I guess the
You guys
dice
are
just
coming
really
up
don't
with
want us to
something.
go this way.
Can we stand on each other's shoulders? How do we get up this thing? How are we gonna get something up there?
Can we be 4 kobolds in a trench coat?
Let's see here.
Did not say that he can move again at some point, right? Or, but I mean, maybe we'd shoot another arrow with a rope.
I guess we could try again. Yeah.
Well, okay. Is that what you guys want me to do? You want?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, if we have to get up,
Hey,
why not?
oh, I have an idea. I'm sorry. Hold on.
There's got to be a way up here.
I can have 2 instances of this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shape water. I'm going to take water from the stream. You're going to see Goopy just start to channel some energy. I'm going to create a 5-foot tall rectangle. I'm going to put it in front of the passageway. And then with the shape water cantrip, I can freeze the water. So it gives us a 5-foot barrier. And then I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to create a 10-foot pole, which theoretically should get me 25 feet up with just my standing long jump. Could I attempt to try and climb the rest of that 5 feet? Maybe? That's the best idea I got. Goopy's all out of options after that.
Knock yourself out, Goop. Think you can do it?
I think so. So Goopy's gonna make these cool blocks of ice and shape the water around him. And then I'm gonna jump up on these blocks of ice, and then I'll make another jump, and I'll use my dagger to try to stab myself because I know I'll end up short. Try to climb the rest of my way up.
Okay. So you do that. You get on top of the ice, and you said you're going to make a jump.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a dex.
Gotcha. This one's for the money, boys.
You said it's. You need what? 5 or 10?
Yeah, I would need 5 extra feet.
Okay.
So that's like I'm trying to climb
This would
up.
be a really easy one to pass. It'll be a DC 5.
Yes, I got 18. 15 plus 3.
Okay.
Gotta love that physical dice.
So you get all the way up there finally. Now here's the question. Did you grab a rope?
Yeah, we didn't use my rope. I had my rope on
I
me.
used mine, so yeah.
I
Yep.
have a rope.
What about
Okay,
Larry
tie
said you
it
now
off,
had a
Goop.
rope?
Throw it down.
You honestly scared me for a minute because I was like, oh shit, we did use a rope.
Yeah, I asked and I said, whose rope are we using? I'll use mine. And
I hate when you do shit like that. Yeah, I'll
Make you
tie off the
picture
rope.
yourself?
Yeah, for real. And I'm that ADHD brain, so like I'm just as likely to do it, just as
Yep.
likely to not.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So what do you see up there, Goop?
Alrighty, I will.
I've got you move past the wall.
Oh. Uh, Goopy's gonna see those little goobers, and do they see Goopy?
So they're not going to see Goopy yet. In this area, you see sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up along the south end of this cave. To the west, which is where you are, the floor slopes toward a narrow opening that descends into darkness, as you already know, and you've come up. A larger opening leads north to a set of natural stone steps, the roar of falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder. From where you're at, you can see two goblins and a bugbear.
Oh.
Oh my god, I just had the best idea in my head. So
and in front
so
of you are also two stalagmites that you
okay.
can easily hide behind. The goblins are more focused on the bugbear. The bugbear is looking toward your direction, but he's not looking at you.
Okay. Goopy is going to back the fuck up. He's gonna like Finn's horse, put that shit in reverse, and he's gonna jump down on his ice blocks. He's gonna make his ice block melt, and then he's just gonna start walking back, going, "Goopy thinks we should take the stairs." But he'll look back. He'll look back at the group. I saw there's some boxes that looked interesting, some stairway, but most importantly, two of the little guys that we kicked their ass, but then it looks like they bought their bigger brother, and their bigger brother looks like he just got out of the military and he's super scary. I think they call him a bear bug, I think is what they're called.
I want someone to
don't
give
know.
me a perception check.
Like just anybody? Because I'll take
Anybody.
I have
Or if you
proficiency.
all want
Okay.
to, you can all do it too.
We could all do them? Okay.
I got a 10.
I got a 3.
I got a 19.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So, Goopy, Finn, and Elric, as you guys start walking back toward the entry to this cave, you see out of the corner of your eye, the wolves are just finishing up on that goblin and they're starting to turn around.
All right, so we're gonna have to fight these wolves. It looks like.
We got past them last time. Why couldn't we?
Would you?
Oh,
we gotta go.
yeah.
The goblin. He's about to be done.
Goopy can jump over and get the other goblin if we need more time. Can drag his
So
ass
I
over.
will
Probably a good idea.
I will let each of you, your choice, use either athletics or acrobatics to try to get out of there without the wolves getting to you.
Okay.
With the intention of getting the goblin and feeding these guys again.
Or
At
just-
least with the intention of getting out of this room.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably the best one to do that, Goopy, don't you think?
Oh, this is
Yeah,
each
not.
of you,
I'm gonna-
not just one. Each
Oh,
one of you.
okay.
You use either athletics
Yeah.
or acrobatics.
Cool.
Your choice.
I rolled a 14, acrobatics plus 3, so 17.
Okay, so Goopy gets out.
I got a 23.
Finn gets out. Elric gets out. You all get out.
Cool.
And Elric,
Fishy,
just as you
fishy.
get past them, the wolves start lunging towards you. But you get out just in time. You can actually almost feel them get you.
Ooh.
That made the non-existent hairs on Goopy's neck stand.
So,
All right. Well, guys, should we continue up the river?
yeah, I think we should. That's what I was just sitting here thinking about. I think we should. I mean, that's still all open. And yeah, I think we should.
I will say, while I was in there, I heard the rushing water of the river. So if we follow the river, it'll probably lead into that room.
That's what I was thinking too. It's
Mhm.
almost like some map it's almost like that thing's gonna come back around somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, let's follow the river into the
Okay.
cave.
Same
Yeah.
order. Finn in front, Sterling,
Sure.
me, then Elric.
Yep. That works for me.
Oh Jesus, there you are, Elric. You were behind me. I wasn't facing towards you. I was about to be like, where the hell did he go?
Okay. So as you're walking along, the main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward. The stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream. That is referring to this area
That.
right here.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So
And
can
then,
we go forward at all?
yeah, you can keep
Or
going forward.
okay.
The right here, it is steps leading up.
Oh, okay.
In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out a dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing the passage ahead of you. Another
Bridge?
passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor. So you're making out a bridge that's 20 feet up above you as you continue on.
Okay.
Hey, while he's looking there, I am going to cross over here and get a better vantage point of the bridge, a little different direction.
Goodness, I need to zoom
Do I
out.
see anything that you haven't already described?
Give me a second here.
I like how it does that.
Sterling, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Two.
You don't notice anything else.
We ain't seen shit.
That's so much worse because you know you're about to walk into something.
All right. Man, I really wish I would have taken that long rest. I'm nodding off up here.
Okay. Finn, as you're walking up, you notice on the bridge there's a goblin.
Okay.
It's trying to hide from you. So it thinks that it's hidden, though you can see it.
Is that Drax up there? Maybe he's just moving really slow.
Let's see. So, I mean, I feel like we should.
Just start talking some shit like, man, that bridge looks nice, but it'd be cool if we blew it up. Man, it'd be really nice if we doused it in flames and
Oh, that's awesome.
just psychologically torture this goblin.
Did you literally, are you saying that?
Oh
Yeah.
man, that bridge
There-
looks so explodable.
So
It'd be such a
Finn,
shame.
what is Finn going to do then?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Are you just going to
No, you're
attack? Are you
fine.
going to alert the rest of your party?
Oh well, I'm going to alert the rest of my party. Yes, of course, I'm going to alert the rest of my party,
Okay.
and yeah, and then I would attack.
Okay.
Alright.
No room for bridge slander. Is okay. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually.
Bridge slander.
I'm extremely prejudiced against bridges. It's my core character trait.
Huh.
Okay. So go ahead and attack it.
Okay.
You each will get one turn to attack.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, longbow from here. What is that? 10 to hit?
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
Well,
Sterling.
All right. I am definitely in range here, so I'm just gonna take a shot at this guy. If I can click on the right one here. There we go. 26. Did I hit him?
That hits.
Wow. Nice.
And that
Did
does.
you leave some for the rest of us?
Yeah, 4 points of damage.
I did mean it. I'm sorry, Sterling. Please.
I think I hit him in the finger.
Oh god, yeah. You
Um,
just took off one fingernail, but you took off the whole thing.
Yeah,
Ugh.
cleanly. Okay, yeah, that's I've got nothing else to do, and I'm not going to move up at this point, so I'm good where I am.
Okay. Goopy, are you able to do anything?
I could cast Ice Knife.
Hmm.
Am I going to? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll have some.
Okay.
So let me to hit. 15.
That hits.
Alrighty. Some of that sweet damage.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that's
8
nice.
piercing, and then he's got to make a saving throw.
Well, he saved his saving throw because there's no
DC.
saving throw for him to make.
Oh,
He's
okay.
dead.
You do
Goblin
did.
food.
Nice.
Or goblin food.
Wolf food.
So, Goopy shoots this ice knife at the goblin, and it impacts him right in the chest and actually throws him off the bridge into the rushing water of the stream, which proceeds to start carrying him down and out of the cave.
I'm going to grab him when he goes by and
Okay.
pull him out of the water.
Okay.
Let's check him.
Yep, I'm going to pull him up on shore right here. And, okay. Or you can pull him up over there and go through his...
Doesn't really matter.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Go through his stuff.
yeah. Searching.
Really, all you find is his bow.
Yeah. All right, I'll pitch his body back in the water.
Hey,
Like,
wait, maybe if we need it for the dogs, just keep it nearby.
all
Just
right, all
leave
right.
it just outside of their reach.
Yeah, I'll just leave him there.
I can smell the goblin.
Okay.
Alrighty. Shall
All
we
right.
progress forward?
Yes, I do believe.
Let's go.
And which way is forward? Are we gonna go over there,
So you're going
and
to
where
try
Sterling
to go up
is?
that.
Or are we gonna go
Or are
up?
we going to go this way?
Up to the bridge and cross the bridge, or are we gonna go up still yet up further?
I didn't even look this way. Holy crap.
So you're going to go up that
Yeah.
escarpment, or are you going to continue on following the stream?
Yeah, there. That's the
What-
question. We got
what
3
word did-
ways we could go.
What word did you just use? Escarpment?
Escarpment.
Yes.
I've never heard that word before. Okay, cool.
Before we move on, can you tell me what I'm able to see looking up this narrow thing here?
Yeah.
Just stone.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna cross over there. I'm gonna cross over there, and I'm gonna take a look up this corridor thing, whatever it is. And can I see anything?
Just stone.
Yeah. It's not a matter of
All right. So it doesn't look like we could get up there or anything. We're just looking into a cave and that's it. Okay.
Do the stone appear to be magical?
Can you invent some type of rudimentary lathe?
Can I try to seduce the stone into letting me up?
It's like the chair thing on Critical Role. Did you ever see that? Where they're Matt Mercer's like, it's just a chair.
Awesome.
And inevitably it was just a chair. But I
People
don't know if
listen,
you guys
they want to look into it more than they need to.
Right. I mean, I think they spent like, oh, I bet you better part of an hour trying to figure out what the hell to do with this chair.
Gotta be part of a puzzle.
It's gotta be.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All
do you
right,
want to
so-
try to get up that escarpment, or do you want to continue on?
Yeah, that's the question, guys. Which way do we want to go?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, the escarpment is the tunnel off to the left, right? That's what you're
Yes.
saying. This here. How high? How
tall is it?
tall is
Okay.
that?
Same wavelength here.
We'll say it goes about 10 feet. But you see, as you're looking, you notice that there's a ledge, but you can still see more above that. So you expect that
Okay.
it goes up 10 feet with a bit of a landing, and then further up from there.
All right.
All right. Goopy will jump up there, and then I'll reach my hand down, help anyone else who wants to come up. It's only 10 feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'll just like.
Yeah. If the DM's good with that, I'm good with that.
Yep. That's fine.
Sterling, Goopy can grab your hand.
Thank you, bud.
Pull him up.
Finn,
Thank you.
Elric.
I'm gonna murder this cat. Go away.
Thank you.
Yippee.
I don't remember telling you there was a cat there.
Excuse me?
Okay. So Goopy, you think you can do? You think you can do this next one?
I gotta do everything right.
Goopy, don't be.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll jump. Was okay, assuming the DM is okay with that, because I think I just saw some shit. I jump up there, like there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me a. Let's see, a stealth.
Stealth. I got you. with
Good
your
luck, sir.
Natural 20. Yippee!
Ooh, nice.
You get up there, you land, you don't make a noise, but you do see a bunch of goblins ahead of you. But they're not really looking in your direction. They're looking more. They're looking more toward the south of the cave, not quite toward you, but you realize if you make much noise, they probably will notice you.
Gotcha. So very quietly, Goofy's gonna turn around. He's gonna look at the rest of the party. He's gonna put his finger over his mouth. And then he's gonna look at them. He's gonna make a sour face. He's gonna put his fingers behind his hands and mimic like goblin ears. Then he's gonna put 4 digits up, which I think is his whole hand because he's a frog. So he puts his whole hand up.
Give me a performance then.
Okay, hell yeah! Oh, I've never actually rolled a
That was a good
performance
call.
for something like this. That's awesome. What is my performance? +2.
Nice.
17. So 19 total.
Nice.
Okay.
So Timmy's in the well?
Timmy.
So you managed to charades it really well, and they all completely understand what you're saying.
So basically, my charade was to vocally get it across. I see 4 goblins in there, and they didn't see me though.
Hey, I'm
Poor
gonna
goblins.
motion you to come back down.
Just Goopy just yells, "I don't understand." No, just kidding.
Hey, you guys.
Did you get that? Did you make?
That's funny.
All right, I'll come back down there.
So probably don't want to go up that way, huh, guys?
No, I don't think so. But we're kind of at an impasse here.
No.
Oh no,
Well,
we still have we could just go
Yeah.
up the rest of the river.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking it was either this or wolves, but we have options. Yippee!
Okay, should we continue going up the river, guys?
Yeah, I think so. If we're
Yeah,
not going to go
let's see.
that way, then let's just go see what's up the
Yep.
river.
Okay.
We know the goblins are there. We can least the resistance.
Okay. So we're gonna travel
Continue
back
our march.
down to the river and go up the path. But then once we get, I guess I should wait for you. Sorry. I was gonna ask if we were gonna go up the bridge or not. Sorry. Yeah, what do we do from here? Do we want to go up the bridge or
So
Can we
you do
go on forward?
As I said, the bridge is 20 feet above you. So you
Oh,
kinda
yes,
have to
that's
take
right.
a
We can
look.
pass under it.
Yes.
It's over top of us. I forgot. Yes.
All right. I say we just continue on.
So then, yeah, that is basically what we do. Oh, there's a hole.
Okay.
Oh,
How far up should we move? Past the bridge, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna drop back into sweep position here so that I can make sure we don't get pounced on from the back.
I was kind of walking my person. I wasn't even thinking
So
about moving
as you
back to
continue,
that.
the stream passage continues up beyond another set of uneven steps ahead, bending
Mhm.
eastward as it goes. A waterfall sounds out from a larger cavern somewhere ahead of you.
I think that's the water that Goopy heard earlier.
Could be.
A wise frog once told Goopy, "To beat your enemy is to know your enemy." I don't know how that applies to this moment, but Goopy wanted to reiterate that.
Okay. Huh, that should
We
be in
just
a book. That'd be a cool book.
I should write one called The Art of Goop.
All right.
Don't get it. Never mind. Don't typo that search, please.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Shall we move to the water? Or no?
Yep.
I mean, at this point, the only option you're giving yourself is to keep going straight
Yep.
along the stream.
All right. Well, does Finn
Whoever's
go
leading.
first? Does it matter?
Sorry, I had my mic. I didn't realize it was on mute. What was that?
I guess we'll move to the water. You're the leader,
Oh.
I guess.
I was in front, yeah. But yeah, we'll move to the water. That's fun. I mean, that's a. It.
Yeah, you're
Whatever
leading.
you
We
guys think
follow
too.
you.
I'll go a little ways and then you can follow.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't know how far we move our characters. How far we should move them.
Hmm.
Well,
So we continue up the river then.
Okay.
In the water, right?
are we staying in the water?
You can go up the water. You can stay on the pathway.
I'm gonna stay on the path.
That's what I
So-
thought. That's where I was a bit confused. Sorry.
So you're going to stay on the path, or
So-
you want to go up the water?
We want to stay. Or do they are separate? Does it, or do they go different places? I can't tell.
They both kind of go to the same place. If you go up the water, you eventually pretty much run into a dam.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, it looks like we
rocks piled very specifically to hold back water.
Damn.
Indeed.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we stay in the water. I'll stay in the water or whichever. I
Can
I don't care.
Goopy jump to this rock that he sees in the water? I don't know how far up. I guess I kind of moved farther up. Thought everyone else was.
You're at that point. You're probably 10 feet below the top of the dam.
Oh, okay. Heard. I see. I thought like the dam we were on was higher and like it was holding water from below, but it's the other way, isn't it?
Yes.
Where like there's a okay. Goopy understands. Goopy will then see this and stick to the path.
So you would realize that the only thing that's keeping that stream a stream is that dam of rock.
Is that dam, yeah.
Is those
That makes a
damn
ton
rocks.
of sense. Those damn rocks. Goopy doesn't like those damn rocks.
Ah, okay.
Goopy thinks the water should flow.
I think that would be fun.
I was thinking the same thing because it almost looks like it's connected to the other where we were pretty sure there was stuff too, right?
Uh-huh. Yep. Sounds like fun to me.
Yep.
I'm assuming these blocks are a lot, or these stones are a lot bigger than they look, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, can we move these at all, or is there?
So you're wanting to break
you-
apart the dam?
Yeah.
I think Goopy can do this. So can I like
Go a-
push oh sorry.
Go
I was gonna
ahead
use
and
shape
give
water
me-
again.
Okay. I was going to say, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh no. Okay, I'll do that though too. Oh Jesus, natural one.
So Goopy, you're looking at the dam, and it looks like a really solid dam. You're not sure if you'll be able to break it apart.
Yeah, Goopy upon further inspection. This damn rock wall for the damn dam was built too damn good.
Would any of
Goopy-
your
Goopy sits in the water, crisscross, and fucking like all pouty like.
Oh, hey, Goop, would any of your spells break that open? I mean, I don't know what all your spells are.
Goopy can try shaping water, but I don't think the dam is built really good. I don't think the water itself. If the water itself could break through, Goopy thinks the dam would.
Okay. Sterling, why don't
Hey,
you
is
give me
this-
an investigation check?
All right. Am I coming up to this place up here?
Yep.
Okay. Investigation?
Yes.
10.
10.
Yep.
So you're looking at it, and you see a few spots that look like they are somewhat weak. Like, you think that if you manage to break those spots apart, it may just come crashing down.
Okay. I'm going to take
Wow.
my short sword and kind of pry into those weak spots, not with the
Ouch.
intention of breaking it right now, but to try to get a feel for what it's going to take.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception then.
17.
Hell
You
yeah.
notice as you're moving your sword around that some of those rocks do feel rather loose. You expect that if you were to break those rocks out of there, that's probably all you would need to do.
Hey guys, if you want, get a couple of swords in here, and I bet you we can pry a few of these out. There's a bunch of them that are loose. So
Okay.
I'm gonna get myself situated here on a good big one with my sword. You guys gonna come help?
I'll come and help. Yeah. And do we know of any more? What was another spot that you saw?
There's spots all along. Like this one right here is really loose. There's another one right
Okay.
here.
Goopy, re-inspired by your advanced perception, will look up again and be like,
Let me know when it's at the breaking point, and I can freeze those breaking points so we could buy ourselves time to get out of the way.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna start prying on those, on mine.
I'm gonna
Hey
ready
guys,
my
start
magic.
breaking them loose.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a group strength check.
Oh,
So we all roll strength.
We will have all of you will roll, and we will take the best.
Okay,
I got 9.
18.
19.
Okay.
4.
No.
Four.
So you guys break a bunch of these rocks loose, and before you know it, there's no dam there anymore.
Okay,
All
we're
of you-
able to get
All of you
clear of it.
give me a dex save.
I was
Oh,
afraid of that.
A dex save throw.
yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. A
Oh,
natural
for fuck's
one.
sake.
Mm,
I got a 5.
I got a 4.
I rolled 18.
Finn and Elric, you guys managed to maintain your footing despite all the water that's rushing past you. Goopy and Sterling, give me strength saves.
Oh my
12.
Jesus, the dice is failing me. That's a natural 1.
Oh,
That's what I get for rolling a 20 and then a 17. I get followed up by 2 natural 1s.
That's painful.
It's okay, it's just rushing water. Not the first time Goop has taken. No, never mind. Not gonna finish that sentence.
both Goopy and Sterling are out of sight. Both of them get washed right back out of the cave. And in the process, you each take 3 damage.
Oh, damn, I'm actually kind of hurting now.
3 damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Sterling, Goop doesn't feel so good.
Yeah, that was a bit of a bumpy one. Well, so I'm gonna pull myself up on shore here. Yeah. Oof.
I'm a little ways up, but I'll come back out to the front to meet you.
All right. So, yeah, that didn't work out so well, did it?
No.
And I'm assuming that that path is totally gone now, isn't it?
You're going to be waiting a few minutes for it to finally clear out enough. If you
All
guys
right.
wanted to, you can give me a series of strength checks to wade your way up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll say
How many you want?
I'll say 3 checks, DC 10.
Okay.
Goop's gonna rest for a minute. I'll wait it out.
12, 22,
Damn.
and
Okay.
13.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Sterling, you make your way back up to Elric and Finn.
Well, guys, that kind of sucked, but I'm back.
You guys okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, Goop's a little worse for wear, but yeah, I'm all right. Just some bumps and scrapes, and
Oh man.
yeah, got hit in the nuts. That hurt, but
I'm glad you're okay, but it was funny to watch.
I can imagine. So, I think Goop is right behind me. Goop,
Is the water cleared out yet?
Goop.
Oh yeah, he was waiting.
Goop is
We'll
at the
say
front of the
that by the
cave.
time
Just a
Sterling
small
gets up there,
town Goop.
we'll say that by the
Living
time
in a
Sterling gets up to the
goopy
end,
world.
the water will have receded enough that I still want a strength check, but it'll be like a DC 5 at this point.
Oh, excuse me. Hell yeah.
There's still a heavy flow of water, but it's definitely died down quite
Okay.
a bit.
15. The dice like me again.
Okay, 2 more.
Oh, Jesus. 18. Nope, 16. Sorry, I'm cheating. Apparently. And then a 17. What the hell?
Where were those rolls when you needed them?
Real. I rolled
Alright,
them in a
Right there
row
when
too.
you need
15,
'em.
16, 17.
So you also
I
make it all
love
the
you.
way
This
back
gold
up.
dice. Sitting you on a podium. Said you're gonna send me all the way back up? Or I don't. I got it.
Yeah, you make
Yippee.
it all the way back up.
You see Goop, tons of scrapes on him, kind of like half limping.
Goop is almost here. Hello.
Oh, Goop, you look a little worse for wear.
Goopy has never felt better.
Does anybody have any healing spells in this group?
No. I was talking to Don about that the other day.
Yeah.
No. Or to Elric. We
Okay.
don't have anybody. I don't think. Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guess we're gonna be resting a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
Yeah, I don't even have potions or anything, so.
Goopy's not jumping in the front anymore.
So I will
No.
say, Finn, now that the water has died down, you can see into the pool where the water was, and you see at the other end is another dam.
Damn.
Those
That didn't
dams
work
are-
out so well last time, guys.
No.
These damn dams are gonna send me to damnation.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Damn.
Can we? It looks like maybe I don't know if I'm supposed to see this or not, but can we wrap around to the bridge where the goblin was and be on it?
Yeah, as you look into the next area, um, so I'll tell you, this cavern is half filled with two large pools of water. A narrow waterfall high on the eastern wall feeds the pool. Each drains out the western end of the chamber to form the stream. Um, Low fieldstone walls serve as dams holding the water in. A wide a wide exit stands to the south, while two smaller passages lead west. One of those passages is the one you are in. The other leads to the bridge. The sound of the waterfall echoes throughout the cavern, making it difficult to hear.
What?
Exactly. So you're looking in there. You can see the stalagmites, and you guys actually see a few goblins. The
Okay.
the goblins are talking
Love me
amongst
some
amongst
goblins.
each other.
Okay.
They haven't
So-
noticed you, but you do know
Okay.
you do see that they're kind of pointing in your direction. You suspect that they're probably talking about the fact that the dam gave way.
Damn it.
Mm.
We're here.
Hmm.
Thinks we should try and sneak past them.
Goopy
I think it's smoke.
Let's try to sneak past to the bridge.
the smoke.
So, well, that's the question. That's my question. So we are up here, right? And where are the goblins at?
So the goblins are going to be down in this area.
So we can see them down there. Okay.
Yes. With where you've got Finn sitting right now, he can't see that. And he's kind of in his own little.
I
room
can
at
see
this
it. I just didn't. Okay. I just didn't.
You kind of have to go back out and back to the pathway you were on.
Here, where Sterling is here, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't realize we went back. Okay.
Okay. So you guys
Yeah.
go ahead and sneak around and get by those goblins. Each of you go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Okay.
I'm so scared. Please gold
13.
dice. Please
I
gold
gotta-
dice.
I got to do these at disadvantage though. So.
Yes! Oh, 18 plus 3. 21. I love you. You're going back on the podium to stand above the others.
Mhm. 13.
Okay.
I got 5. Yeah.
Sterling, Elric, and Goopy, you guys managed to get through. But Finn, as you're walking through,
Yeah.
you stub your toe and let out an audible yelp.
Holy.
You didn't see the stone there. You ended up kicking it rather hard.
Mm.
And that got the goblin's attention.
As soon as he kicks the stone, I'm gonna drop down to a knee and knock an arrow.
Okay. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Alrighty. That is a 2. Thank God I got the bad roll out on initiative. Hell yeah. So
fuck.
5.
6.
18.
12.
All right. So, at this point, we're going to call it a night.
Okay.
Cool.
And one of the goblins next time will start out the order.
Excellent.
Sweet.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Just catching my notes up here.
So let's go ahead and do good, bad, change, and we'll actually just go down the turn order for it this time. So, Corey.
Good. I don't. I mean, it was good. I don't know what it was, but this game felt good for me. Just good. Period. It felt better. I felt like I spoke more and actually asked more questions. It was just overall, it was just really good for me. So, I mean, I know that's not exactly what we were talking, what we are meaning by that, but
No, good can be
it was a
anything.
good,
You can
right. I
go-
mean, it was a good game or a good session, whatever, for me, because I felt like, yeah, I just felt like it was just all around better.
It felt like you're getting
Um,
used to it and getting into it now.
Yes, 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 yes. And I prepared kind of in this last 2 weeks where I just watched a lot of not just the normal people like Critical Role play, but some people who were not as much actors in it, and it made me feel more comfortable about not having to be those people, you know.
No.
And so, and plus, I got to watch more about how to ask things, you know, about your surroundings and what you can do and see. So yeah, it was just yeah. Overall, I just felt better.
Okay.
Yeah, and change really, yeah. I really can't say anything bad, honestly, and I don't want to cop out, but yeah, I mean, I really can't. Um, Again, this was I felt like this was my best session. So yeah, it was good.
Okay. So you don't
My
really
most
have a bad or
comfortable
a change
session.
then?
Changing? No, not right now. No, no. Again, like I'm still just kind of understanding what would be good. But no, I don't have any changes right now either. Sorry.
Okay. Don.
The
Can you hear
good
me, Don?
was, how about now? Yeah.
There
Yeah.
we go.
there we are.
The good was that, um, kind of similar to what he said tonight. Like stuff, I feel like we maybe made more progress or did more because there wasn't maybe as much explanation that needed to happen. I guess the bad was that I learned tonight I've been rolling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
And your change would probably be to remember which dice to roll.
Roll different.
Yeah, right. Start rolling the dice correctly, and yeah. So
No, the more you play, the better, the more comfortable you get, and the easier it comes.
yeah.
All right. Tyler.
Okay. Mine's a little layered, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. I have two goods. Firstly, I believe it was you, Corey, first stepped up to the wolves and was like, I want to tame them. And everyone else was like, yeah, I want to tame them. You guys aren't gonna understand this. Fuck you, Zach. You guys ate me alive for that shit. And I just want to say, taming those wolves is the best fucking idea in this entire goddamn campaign. And you cannot change my mind from that. Fuck you. I said nothing either. So like that was just I reveled in that moment.
the
I was
difference is,
waiting for
though,
good bad change the moment.
At that time, you also rolled poor rolls, which
Oh
you'll
yeah,
hear
I
come
did.
up.
I so did.
I pictured him like walking up, like, "Here, puppy."
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
context, that's what happened in the Saturday
Exactly
campaign.
what I was
I got my ass ate fucking just by those dogs, dude. I did
Went
not
down, like,
tame the
3
puppies,
times.
but yeah. So
You know,
I feel justified in that. Sorry. My other good was this was a really good session. Like just in general, I agree with what you were saying though originally. Like everyone kind of spoke up more. Like we had a lot of fun role playing moments. I feel like everyone got to shine. I did yap on a bit, and I know I was kind of the main star when it came to like the jumping stuff. But that's just like my character jumps really well. But like if anyone else wants to like have an idea or like do things like like feel free to open up and like put other ideas out there, even if there's already a good idea. Just because I
For
could
sure.
jump 15 feet doesn't mean there's not
That's
other
the
ways we
thing.
can
That's what I was
scale.
gonna say. No, that's the thing. I couldn't think of anything else either. Like we were seriously running out of ideas on how we were gonna get up there to that.
Yeah,
That's
I agree. Like I was reading, I didn't even know you could freeze water with shape water until I just read the spell. Like that was just genuinely just an in the moment thing for me. So like even like my best advice with stuff like that is sometimes just look through your equipment, look through your spells, just like read some stuff. You might be able to find a word or two that you can like try and flex into your benefit of the moment. Like tying the rope to the arrow. I like that's another one I like. Sometimes you
Yeah.
could use multiple stuff. Like, it does require a little creativity, but I feel like creativity is a skill. You can train it. I don't know how you could train it, but like, sometimes you just got to play the game. I don't know how else to I don't really know how else to teach that other than just by example. That's why I was trying to shoot a bunch of ideas out there. But like, if I ever become too much, please let me know. But I do my best to try to lead by example.
You're fine.
And my only change would be that fuck you, we should have tamed those wolves. Firstly, they should have
was a
been
bad
friendly
roll.
after the first goblin. All right, that was a courtesy. Okay.
See, and they could have been, but no one else tried to tame
No.
them again.
I didn't want to, just out of like I wanted this
So
wanted this moment.
So the first
I don't even
attempt was
think
a
about
DC
repeating.
15. The first attempt was DC 15, but if you feed them, it drops down to a DC 10.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, that's no bad. Good is we all did really well, and I feel justified.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I skipped over Mark. Mark.
It's okay.
Fucked. No, I'm just kidding.
No, a lot of the same observations for me. It's nice to see you guys starting to, get your feet under you and feeling of what we're doing. So yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed that. And I'm kind of the same way in that I will be too much sometimes. Saxon can tell you that. And I'm not overly patient, and I don't mean that in a like a bad way. Like I'm not patient with people. It's more I can't sit still, and so I'm going to frequently be the one diving out ahead if I feel like things are going too slow, and I mean that on a character side and on a me side. So so forgive me if I do that, and I'll probably die as a result at some point. But Sterling is kind of like me in that regard. So yeah. And
I think that's very fitting for the character, though. Especially since you wanted to be like that naivety kind of guy, like you jumping out into the world thinking everything's gonna, I think that's a nice touch,
right.
if anything.
And I'll probably play him more like that, as we move forward for a little while. But I don't want to run roughshod over you guys either. That while you're trying to learn, you got some dumbass running into the line of fire.
And another dumbass playing Minecraft with ice over here. Feel free to interrupt any one of our.
Yeah. Sterling's going to be kind of that that leader by default. So, if you feel as though I'm leaning too much into the character, say so. But otherwise, you can expect him to kind of do that shit. But yeah, so that's the good, the bad, the change. I would say, just relax into things. Say what you're thinking. Say what you want to do. There's no wrong. Just have fun, and the best moments that I've ever had in this game are because somebody did something stupid, and it ends up, you don't want to you don't want to have a TPK, but a lot of times if somebody does something crazy weird, it just ends up making a lot more fun. So don't be afraid. You can't do anything wrong.
Yep. So on my end, I'd say the good is you guys have pushed me to do things that I haven't done before. Not once have I ever called for a performance check.
That was great.
That dam situation was rather interesting to see that play out. Watch you guys kind of shoot yourselves in the foot with that one. But otherwise, yeah, I'd say this was a great session, a lot of fun, and was great seeing you guys interact and enjoy what you were doing more. I don't really have any bads other than on my end, where my computer was running slow to begin with, so it took longer than it should have to get started. And my change related to that is I should probably have all that other stuff set up before it's time to start. But I forgot.
You're preaching to the choir, man.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, in these next 2 weeks, take a step in OBS's shoes to really understand its problems.
Yeah, right.
And that was
All
a
right.
new issue to me. I'd never seen that. One last thing before we end. Divvy out inspiration. We forgot to do
Yay.
that last time. And as I said, we're each going to essentially nominate someone who we believe deserves inspiration for one reason or the other. So, Corey, who would you say?
What is what is inspiration?
Inspiration is essentially you get advantage on one role of your choosing, if you so choose to use it.
Gotcha. Okay. Who would I nominate for it?
Yes. You can nominate yourself if you feel that you had an instance where, yeah, I feel like I really deserve inspiration for that.
I'm just thinking. Let's see. Sterling. I couldn't think of his name. Think of his name. To Sterling. I nominate Sterling. For that beautiful idea of taking apart the dam.
Brilliant. Boy, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Don?
I'll say Gobi. Just because he stayed in character.
Coupe.
Okay. Mark?
Who was it? Who was it that said we should feed the goblin to the wolves? Was that Snacks?
No, I don't think so. Who was that?
Who
Was that-
suggested that?
Was I think that might have been me, but I don't
I
want to
think
take
that
credit
was
for
you.
something.
I think it might have been.
I was going to say you. I
That
think
was
it is.
brilliant. Feed him a goblin. So yeah, you get my
Well,
nomination.
in
would
reality,
not have thought the wolves would be
someone
goblin.
asked about like if we had dead meat or like something nearby. That's where I got the goblin idea from.
Yeah,
Like, so I don't know who
It
mentioned
smelled
that.
like
it's still
smelled like
funny though.
something.
So
Yeah.
Okay. And Tyler?
I'd obviously nominate Finn because I am not the only one whose first instinct was let's pet the fucking dog.
Oh.
I feel justified, and I do not regret anything.
I just thought it would be cool to carry around 3 wolves.
I thought it would be amazing too.
That would be
You are
cool.
not alone, brother.
Hey, you know what? We didn't kill them. They're still there.
Nope.
All right. So my nomination would have been Goopy for I'd say both his idea of turning water to ice and for his charades.
Yes, that was funny.
Ouch.
So based on that, Goopy gets inspiration. There's as 3 of us said Goopy.
Cool.
Well, thanks, guys. I'm
Enjoy
so
your
honored.
inspiration.
Remember how inspiration is handled is you can have up to 3 inspiration points.
There is a spot on that D&D Beyond for it, isn't it?
The issue with D&D Beyond is rules as written. There's only 1 inspiration point. Period. You either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So D&D Beyond doesn't really support having any more than just 1.
Okay. All right.
So it's a good idea to keep track on a piece of paper or something if you've got inspiration, how many you have.
All right. Now, guys, I'm running out of steam, so I'm going to call it a night.
All right.
Yep.
So sleep well. Thanks very much, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Thanks.
See you later.
Have a good night.
Night.